right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight for him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Muhammad getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Dvalishvili.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. Whoa!
Oh, Nice judo toss for him there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Muhammad's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Great defense by this fighter. Just gotta be careful here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice shot there by the champ.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Nice transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Dvalishvili. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striker, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedown.
Drops down. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And now he's got the back. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad.
That was a slick transition.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Takes his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working out of the half guard here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, great submission defense. Lands the grounded pound strike here. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 2 rounds in the books.
They're confident over there.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab up top by Dvalishvili. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. All right, hammer fist here by Dvalishvili. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, nice jab there by Belal Muhammad. Oh, great block there. Straight right hand, no good. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Muhammad grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Getting them out here.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under a minute now to go. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands the ground and pound strike. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun. Gotta watch his neck. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, could get the submission here soon.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Right into side control.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not always a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Superman punch lands. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost... Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and put him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Dvalishvili's eye starting to swell now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Deep breath and recover. Bring that heart rate down. You're winded. That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next one.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body striking.
Oh!
Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Nice. Nicely done. Takedown defense is there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. This fight's over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. Massive shot from the top.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Muhammad. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. Lands a hip toss now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds of the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine,
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defended.